San Francisco, the three friends and former teammates gathered at the free throw line waiting for the results, the hope of D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt and Malik Beasley that the officials would let the foul call stand in favor of the Lakers before the third-quarter buzzer had sounded. The call stood after a review, allowing Vanderbilt to shoot 2 free throws with 0.6 seconds left in the quarter after he had been fouled by Draymond Green, 2 free throws he made for an 85-79 Lakers lead at the end of the third. Russell, Beasley, and Vanderbilt had been on the Minnesota Timberwolves last season when the team went to the playoffs, the trio developing a bond that stood after Beasley and Vanderbilt were traded to the Utah Jazz last summer. Now they were together again playing major roles for the Lakers, Russell having been acquired in a 3-team trade, each arriving on Thursday's NBA trade deadline day. Actually us three were on the floor together a lot of times, so we always had that dialogue going and finding ways to use other options, see what they are taking away and what they are giving up, Russell said. Just trying to take advantage of that as well. So, it was just open dialogue. Nothing crazy. But first, if you are new to the Lakers news channel, take advantage and subscribe so you don't miss the latest news that happens in the world of basketball. We are always bringing you firsthand here. Enjoy and like this video so that YouTube continues to bring you the latest Lakers news in the world of basketball. Added Vanderbilt, I was saying the other day, it makes the change just so much easier when you go through it with someone that you're familiar with. And I'm very familiar with those guys' games. And also just off the court. The vibe, the energy that we bring, I think it just gels well with the group of guys that we already got. Here are 3 takeaways from the Lakers' 109-103 win over the Warriors on Saturday night at the Chase Center. 1. Vanderbilt had a good all-around game, scoring 12 points off the bench while grabbing 8 rebounds and handing out 4 assists in 17 minutes. He was involved in several plays in the third quarter that showed his versatility. Vanderbilt cut to the basket, took a pass from Austin Reeves, and threw down a two-handed dunk. He grabbed a rebound and went coast to coast, scoring on a 360-degree spinning layup to avoid a defender. Yeah, that's part of the game. I feel like I've kind of always played like this, he said. The first thing coach told me is, just be you. Just go out here and play hard. Bring energy and effort. And I feel like I did that. That was kind of the way that the game was going, the flow of the game. The 360 move is part of his game? Yeah, I put a little extra on it. Just kind of reading the defense, he said. I had one defender in front of me. We ran the lanes pretty well. We were spaced. Can't show him everything. Late in the third quarter, Vanderbilt was in position to make the play while being fouled by Green because Russell had found him with a nifty pass over the Warriors' defense. Yeah, and we've been running that play for a long time, just kind of like me slipping out, Vanderbilt said. So, me and D'Lo, it was basically just like old times. We figured I got fouled, and we got a great look. 2. Russell was solid in his 35 minutes, finishing with 15 points, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. He worked with Anthony Davis often to get the offense in gear. 3. Beasley didn't have as good of a game. He missed all 6 of his three-pointers and was 2 for 9 shooting from the field. He finished with 4 points, 2 rebounds and 1 steal in 16 minutes,